Good evening, everyone. Just by show of hands, how many people are from like a big city, like New York or DC? So not many of you. My name is Brandon Middleton. I was born and raised in Washington, D.C. Lived there my whole life, just outside of D.C., probably about 10 minutes away. And today I want to talk to you all about the life in the nation's capital. So when people think of a big city like DC, they think of traffic and tourists. It's true. There's a lot of traffic. Washington DC is one of the most congested cities. I think it's actually ranked third congested city in America. There's a lot of tourists everywhere. But today I want to talk to you all about living in DC and how it is. Three main things about living in Washington DC, and that is public transportation, entertainment, and career opportunities. Transportation, key in living in a big city that's congested. You don't want to be driving all the time, in and out of traffic. So what do? You take the metro. Metro has the rail and it has the bus. Metro rail is the most popular way. Most people, to get to work outside of Virginia and Maryland, to get into a city, they use Metro rail. It's inexpensive, it's quick. To go from end to end on one line, like the Green Line, costs you $2.35. Usually you're going to pay about $1.50 just to get to work. Runs every 3 to 5 minutes during rush hour, on the weekdays, during the weekends, 7 to 10. 10 to 15, depending where you're coming from and what line you're on. And like I said, it's a cheap, inexpensive, quick way of public transportation. Here's a map. Where the stars is, that was where I caught the train, and then that's where I went to work on the red line. So you got DC here in the middle, Maryland surrounding it, and Virginia on the other side surrounding it. So you have all your stops there. Entertainment. Fun part right here. There's so much to do in DC. You have museums, as we all know, the Smithsonian, Air and Space. You have movies and theaters. Plenty of places to go watch a movie at. I'm not talking about small theaters. I'm talking about huge theaters with stadium seating. You have the Lincoln and the Warner Theater hosts a lot of famous plays and a lot of comedians and a lot of concerts. You have clubs. Best part. This is like celebrity central there. Every weekend there's probably about I don't know how many, but there's a lot of celebrities that come to DC just to party every weekend. You have sports. You have athletes that go to party. Love is like the most popular hip hop, urban kind of type. That's more urban. Platinum is kind of hip-hop, rap, so you got variety type, and there's plenty more. And last, we have shopping. Being in a big city, you have a lot of designer brands. You can walk to Pentagon City, you can go to Georgetown M Street, you can go to Tyson's Corner Mall, which is in Virginia, and you will find some of the top name designers. You'll find Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Saks Fifth, Neiman Marcus, Mon Exchange, Ed Hardy, just to name a few. Career opportunities. The nation's capital is probably the number one place for career opportunities. You have, of course, the federal government. Just put it to you like that. Department of Defense, the Pentagon. You have Capitol Hill, you can work Congress. There's so many job opportunities there, private sector. Big name companies like Lockheed Martin, CSC, Sallie Mae, Capital One, and Blackboard, headquarters in Washington, D.C. There's law firms, non-profit organizations, so if you want to volunteer, you do a lot of volunteer work, or if you just want to work for a not-for-profit, you can do that, and hospitals. So now, basically let you know, public transportation, easy, quick, non-expensive, plenty of entertainment, and attractive jobs. Here is a link to 100 free things you can do in the city. It's even I didn't know you could do that much, but it's a lot you can do for free. That doesn't always deal with museums and movies. So who's ready to dress up, put on some suspenders, and walk on Capitol Hill? All right. Any questions?